Thank you for the opportunity to be here and to share some main results of my study. So the name of the study is The Effect of Primary Healthcare on AIDS Incidence and Mortality, a cohort study of 3.4 million Brazilians. So to summarize, our main question is what is the effect of a family health strategy, the main model of primary healthcare in Brazil, on AIDS incidence and mortality. And so we found that the family health strategy coverage was associated with a reduction in AIDS incidence and a reduction in AIDS mortality as well. And this is important because family health strategy and primary health care could improve AIDS outcomes. So strengthening and expanding primary health care are important strategies to end AIDS by 2030, especially in low and middle income countries as Brazil. So to introduction my study, I would like to talk a little more about Brazil. We have a national public health system. It's free for the entire population. And we have also a high coverage of primary health care. And the main model of primary health care in Brazil is the family health strategy. And the interventions that family health strategy promote in Brazil related to AIDS incidence and AIDS mortality, we put in these places. So we have HIV testing and early diagnosis and ART initiation, and so we could promote a viral load suppression. And related to AIDS care, we have a linkage to care, to the treatment, and rotation care as well. So we evaluated the effect of family health strategy in AIDS outcomes. In terms of methods, we did a natural experimental study based on longitudinal data from a cohort of 3.4 million low-income individuals aged 13 and older, follow-up for 9 years from 2007 to 2015. To do that, we use large data sets. So we use the 100 million Brazilians cohort is a large data set which contains information about the low-income population in Brazil that apply for social benefits. And so we linked this large information with the National Information System about disease and the National Information System about mortality, and also with the information about the coverage of the family health strategy in Brazil. And concerning the statistical analysis, we use 2 outcomes, AIDS incidence and AIDS mortality per 100,000 person years at risk. And we considered exposed the population that have 100% of family health strategy coverage, and we name it treated, and we use a large of independent variables to adjust. And to do that, we applied inverse probability of treatment weighting, IPTW, Poisson regression models. About the results, so we have this population of 3.4 million Brazilians. We'll select the subgroup of the 100 million Brazilians cohort, and we have 2,721 new AIDS cases and 819 AIDS deaths. And we can see in these cumulative hazard graphs. In graph A, we have in y-axis the cumulative hazard of AIDS incidence. In graph B, we have in y-axis the cumulative hazard of AIDS mortality. And we have in the x-axis the follow-up in years. And we consider it in pink, in red, the treated population. And we demonstrated that we have a lower cumulative hazard of AIDS incidence and mortality for the treated population that it's covered by the family health strategy in Brazil. About the incidence rate ratio adjusted for the variables, we found a 24% of protective effect of family health strategy on AIDS incidence and a 32% of protective effect of AIDS mortality. The family health strategy is a robust primary health care model associated with improved AIDS outcomes in Brazil. And we believe that primary health care is highly accessible and promote a large of interventions that help and could reduce the AIDS incidence and AIDS mortality. And we have conclusions. So family health strategy could significantly reduce incidence and mortality from AIDS in Brazil. And we believe these findings could justify the expansion and strengthening of effective primary health care models globally to reach the goals of ending AIDS by 2030. And we believe that to do that, we could improve the infrastructure and human resources to promote this decentralization of care and to expand and enhance ongoing care and treatment for people living with HIV/AIDS around the world. So this is all. Thank you for your attention.